in between streaming, because, I mean, I can't just not play. That would be crazy. And so one of the things here is that I'm sure I'll have to reiterate this, but I've added a mod to my playthrough, and that mod is LTN, Logistic Train Network, because I had never tried it, and it seemed like a little bit of overkill. That you could accomplish most of what it did with vanilla stops, and that may be the case. Where are these translating dictionaries? Weird. Anyway, I don't know what that's about. And that may be the case that I could do a lot of what it does vanilla, but it would take a lot more work and it would be a lot more buggy. And yeah, I've kind of discovered that LTN sort of just it basically just kind of takes a lot of the automates a lot of the more like repetitive and mundane stuff. Like my impression of it that made me avoid it a little bit was that just like, well, I just don't want it to solve all of my problems for me. Like that's I'm playing the game because I want to solve the problems. Like if I just want to install mods to make me overpowered, I can just put up a big I win screen on my stream and close the game. But what I found really is LTN to a large degree, at least in my opinion, it automates a lot of the repetitive stuff, but it opens up the ability to do more advanced stuff that, I mean, honestly, like in a lot of ways isn't even possible without it. One of those things being that, like it has, the LTN train stops, they provide a lot of information about a train when it's in the station, including that when the train's actually like on a route and it's actually coming to a station to be loaded, it actually will I don't know what you call it. The transmit has a signal on the train showing what exactly the request that it's there to meet is, so that you can actually see what the train is trying to pick up. And in most cases, that's, in the way the things are, typically designed in my rail network, that's obvious. Like, it came to the station for the thing that station has. But because of it doing it that way, you might realize, as I did, that, I mean, basically that means that you could actually have a station providing multiple things, and a train could show up, and it will be telling you exactly how much of each of those things it wants. So you actually, like, you don't have to rely on, like, hoping that all of your production and logistics are working exactly the way you calculated when you did all of the math, you did the rate calculator and all of that stuff. You can actually just respond live to what is actually needed, which to me that's the way to build a system. That's the way to build any kind of logistics system. I mean, it's great to plan it out ahead of time, but it's kind of like almost like a real world design idea that, like, you want to plan it out, of course, so you have an idea of what to expect, but you don't ever want to expect things to always meet your expectations. You always want to be prepared for things to vary, even if it's a little bit, ideally just a little bit, but over time a small variance can compound itself into a problem. All right, so just waiting for that LTN research to finish up. Let me see here. So what have I got going on with I've got my rocket location. I've got my nuclear plant. I think we have a CME for Novus Orbit in like 2 hours. All right, cool. 1.8 gigawatts. Okay, so we do. This is full. Okay. Well, that's probably okay. I mean, I guess that's... Honestly, that's definitely okay. What we've got here is definitely okay. Oh, it looks like the spent fuel reprocessing is finally catching up. It was stacking up a little bit here, but just, you know, a quirk of how Factorio works is it favors one of the lanes on the belt in general. El Whito! I am absolutely winning. I have basically won, and I am just dicking around. You know, honestly, that's the way I look at it most of the time. How's it going, man? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Let's see. So Vulcanite is loading. Very nice. Oh, okay. I was getting confused about, like, why is that loader, like, not outputting very much there? Oh, yeah, got a headache. That sucks, man. Yeah, I saw you trying to do a 24-hour. Like, I stopped in for a while. And I think I was probably lurking. I watched you play Apex a couple of times for a little bit, but, like, I didn't hop into chat just because I was more like just curious, and Apex is one of those things that I don't know. It's my day in the sun with shooters has passed. It was brief and it was in my youth. So, but yeah, that's cool. They did a 21-hour stream. That's awesome. I love a long stream. I love being able to watch a long stream. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I need some meteor defense over here. So that's 3, that's 4. I'm trying to think, do I have Cryonite? I don't think I do have Cryonite. No. Oh, wait, yes, I do. Oh, yes, so wait, I sent out I don't remember. I don't remember this planet. Oh, it's coming back to me. It's coming back to me. Okay, so that's the patch we're mining there. Copper, stone, some water, minerals, bunch of oil. Pretty good amount of oil, actually, on this planet. Okay. So, Cryonite's being made at a pretty good rate here. And, I mean, that's great. We have a warehouse here that's filling up. This sucker is waiting on cargo rocket sections. It looks like that is a thing that I never finished over here. What was my plan there? Okay, so this is just a real simple, real straightforward Cryonite rod setup. Yeah, I'm not even doing the ion exchange beads. Yeah, and also, like I said, I also, like, completely... I guess I just don't have any infrastructure really set up. I just have... Okay, yeah, Morosco that's the planet. Alright, so yeah, I just have a basic signal getting sent out. I remember that I was doing my best to burn off petroleum, because what science is next? That's a good question. I think it's... Oh wait, do I not have it researched even yet? Like... I mean, odds are, like, astronomic science would be... I think that's typically a good one to go for. I don't know. Energy could be good, too, though. That's a... Need to research the tech first, yeah. I'm trying to think though, like, yeah, which one do I even want to go for? Ooh, spaceships is more along the energy. Oh, that's integrity 4. Never mind. Where are spaceships? Actually, for that matter, where are space trains? Because that is the. Well, I mean, spaceships. Jeez, listen, spaceships in here first. Why is it? Am I close to space trains? Do I have space trains? Did I research space trains and forgot? No. Train. Am I completely... Is it just rails? Yeah, here we go. Space rails. Okay. Nope. That one. Space railway. I gotta... I guess it's technically the trains are the same. Okay, so for that one... Yeah, utility, and then it looks like energy. So maybe I will go for energy. Go down that path. Although there's like, you know, a fair bit of stuff here that I want to research that's just like basic stuff still. And yeah, there's a lot of things I should research. Big mining drill. Hey, come on. Artillery. That one's really, that's, well, it's 1,000. That's kind of expensive actually. Beacons would be really good. Yeah. And actually, you know what? Speaking of beacons, I know for a fact that I have not gotten my module production going still. I think I have like speed and production 2s, and they're just kind of like dumped on the bus. Not really a super afterthought. I'm just not paying close attention to them. So I'm gonna need this science lab, I know. And I mean, none of this stuff is bad to get. I should probably just at least have something set up. All right, so Cryonite is not coming. Hello, Thule still does that slamming noise. I don't know what it is, but when I switch to this bookmark, it still does that, like, bang! Okay, so here... Okay, great. This is at least, so this is loading correctly, everything. Yeah, got a nice little buffer chest there, logistics chest, makes it easy. What? I don't know what that one's for. This is loading the fuel. Damn, how much fuel does this take anyway? Oh, okay. Do I not... I don't have a dedicated landing pad for it. Okay, so we're all still on manual launches, too. Good to know. Good to know. So what I want to do, though, is find out... Okay, here, science. Missing science packs. So we need regular red and... Oh, it's basic tech card. Whew. Can I just run that on the surface here? Because that is... I mean, there's like a couple that I've loaded in here. What do I even have requested for basic tech cards? No, I don't have any requested. Do I have any loading? See, this is a science logistics thing that I was supposed to research. Oops, this one. Ages and ages ago. Oh god, am I even making basic tech cards? Oh, come on. Is this... blank tech cards? I think I tore down my basic tech card production. Well, I guess I'm lucky that I got to 72%. Copper cable and wood. All right, how many do I need for this dumb thing? So if it's at 72% and there's 300, So that means it would be 28 times 3, so 84. 84 and 5 of each of those, so I don't have a calculator in here. Calc. And yeah, this won't, oops. This won't show up on my screen. Yeah, I have game. So 84 times 5, 420. Badass. I should be able to request wood and copper cable, right? And I'm not requesting copper cable currently. Yeah, look at that. All kinds of wood. So much. Oh, I am requesting. Oh, no. Sure, we're 20 of that. Why not? Okay, and yeah, let's just dump things in here. Thanks, autosave. That's gonna get a lot slower, and I know it. Okay. But yeah, so I added LTN as a mod. It's I think it's pretty much won me over. We'll see how it goes in a full playthrough, but in like it was like a multiplayer, but in that setting, it yeah, it definitely won me over. Okay. And all right, we've got those just fine. I'll turn off my personal logistics, and then we can get back to the way we were, please. Great. Okay. So that will... Oh, it makes 5, though. Crap. Well, that's way more than I needed then. Oh, well. Excuse me. So, where... God. And one thing, I do have to prepare for CME that is coming. So, I'm using 600 out of 2.1 gigawatts. Where is my umbrella? Whoa, Crasterio 2 logo. Umbrella. I just forget where this thing is located because it's probably I don't think it is in the building section, is it? Yeah, it's in the military stuff. Entity. No results? Have I never built one? Storage? Oh, I don't need all surfaces. That's one thing I learned with factory search for SE. You definitely can turn off the all surfaces unless you're desperate. But I mean, it's been, you know, it's rare that like I don't know what surface I want to find a thing on, and it's usually kind of useless to find it on another surface, honestly. Okay, so I need to build an umbrella. Yeah, mostly ingredient and product is the useful search I find. Alright, so I'll just let that go. Umbrella, what do you take to build? Oh, it's not too bad. Alright, so 100 batteries, 100 blue chips. And I see there's like regular concrete. And then just stuff like, yeah, copper, steel, normal stuff. Great. And, oh, blue chips I went right past. Lovely. batteries are here. I can't believe I have not built one of these. It's very strange. So glass, steel, and copper, all that's left. Materials are looking a little sparse here, especially copper. Holy crap, what happened? Let's just get the umbrella we need, because that's a thing. That's an important thing. Whee! That's one way to collect it, I guess. Okay, steel plates. Great, and then glass. Yes. All right, cool. Handcraft that sucker, and yeah, I'm gonna put it, I guess here I can put it down by my defense stuff. Meteor defense, etc. And then, yeah, sure. This thing's gonna suck a whole bunch of power, but that should be just fine. Woo! Holy crap. That swing has a weird, actually, like, I guess it's a higher priority than the lasers, so, Cool. Looking good. And probably have enough of these suckers. Yeah, 90 of them. I think that's more than I needed, right? Yeah. And I'm not blank ones. No, I don't want blank ones. Basic. Looks like I'm gonna be unless do I have a science building of any kind of lab at all? I think I sent all of that stuff up to space, but let's just storage. No. All right. Nope. I'm gonna just send the tech cards up to space. Not the most efficient rocket ever here, but I guess I just have plenty of things in space right now, so now this orbit landing pad. What are we at? 455. Wow. Oh, Cryonite's in there. Hello. But that's okay. The landing pad itself is still empty, so we're fine. Is this... Okay, it is requesting basic tech cards. That's good. Oh, I got all of the logistics researches done. This is going to be so good. So I will launch it. It's wasteful, but get it. I'm pretty sure cargo rocket sections are going real fast there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've never done anything to limit good old rocket noise. It always gives me a little bit of a jump because that's the same as the rate notification. I use the rocket for that, so rocket launches always make me check over on my alerts. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, this is not so fantastic. Did I ever make a train station to drop off rocket fuel? No. I did build something to make rocket fuel, though, which has made quite a crap load of it, honestly. I guess if that's all running. Kvatch, hey, how's it going? Good to see you, man. How's the server? How's the server been? I took a break and been excited to actually get back to my single player. Don't get me wrong, I love multiplayer. I love having people to play with and working together. And then, you know, also, I hate when people break my stuff. It's just like, I had that set. It was working. No, it's totally fine. No, like I said, I love playing with you guys. I'm really glad that yeah, we've been going and yeah, been able to play together. And I have to say, like, I clearly you've got much more SE experience, cause I'm you know, pretty much a noob, and I'm coming at these problems all with my absolutely initial attempt at solving them, and you are loading up a rocket with 1,000 refineries and setting up a planet that that outputs, you know, rocket fuel that will drown the planet. Although, to be fair, we don't have K2 installed, so rocket fuel is pretty easy. Okay, LTN acquired. So this I need to tear down relatively soon. But I do at least, I'm at least experienced enough Factorio player to know you don't tear down a factory until there's another factory actively working that replaces it. You made it to Deep Space Science 2 in 0.5. Okay, cool. Very cool. Hey, look at this. A bunch of unused assemblers. I bet that I can find a thing to use them for. Yeah, like this would... Kavachi, you're a slow, messy player, always redoing your things. I redo things. I would definitely describe myself as more of a slow, neat player, though. Ugh, these got all kinds of shit crammed into them because they were unfiltered storage chests. Damn it. You know what? Pickerdollies can solve this problem. Get that crap out of there. Thank you. And then here, I just need a quick requester, or... I mean, that just needs a regular combinator? I could almost... If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Or break it. That's kind of the Factorio way. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, break it. And then it's broke, so you can fix it. Oh, you were 750 hours. Nice. That's a good... whatever. I'm just going to use a requester chest, even though it's literally like 2 blocks away. I just don't see another easy... There's no... I don't have Bob's inserters. I can't just point one at it. Sure. Take 50. And then... And here, you know what? It's a passive provider. I'm gonna go ahead and just limit the chest. I've definitely got slightly lazier with my general logistics chests, but you know what? It's faster, and really like Factorio. It's a very iterative thing for you to understand. Oh yeah, 100%. Like. It's not something that you're gonna fully wrap your head around or fully solve on your first try. Okay, so this needs a lamp. A lamp? Red and green wire? Who makes red and green wire? Train stop. Constant. Okay, so none of. No, all right, I can just plop a thing down. Where's my logistics constructor? This is how things happen in the future. Yeah, except we're gonna go with a passive provider, please. Thank you. What can we research next? I mean, we could do... Mining productivity is super expensive, though. Let's get some military stuff knocked out. Sure, looks good. All right, so, oh yeah, the wires. Aren't those wires just literally copper wire? It just is like changing the color of it. Kind of annoying that that's a necessary thing, but it is what it is. I guess oh no, here, I can do them right here. This is... Clean those out, please, you guys. It's dumb, but it is what it is. Wow, is not... Ugh, thanks, autosave. Perfect timing. Why do after 1,000 hours on Factorio you get bored solo? Okay, good. They finished that. Green wires. And am I making lamps somewhere? Because that's another one. Just kind of thing that I'm not usually making. Am I making a couple places? Oh no, that's an ingredient. Oh, they're made right there. Fantastic. So that should be everything. Train stops. Train stops are made somewhere. That's all I got. Come alive! Oh, we got logistic spots. We're at about 600 logistic spots. All right, cool. I mean, 1,000 hours. I mean, I assume you're talking about on a single save. Okay, so I don't really need regular train stops anymore, do I? And then I just add on the schmancy combinator here. Is it still waiting on ingredients or what? Oh, got this. Wow. I was wondering. I was like, these take a half second to craft. Why am I not getting them in my logistics? Fantastic. All right. So now the next bit is place this, that. Artillery wagon, honestly, I don't know about that. You know, here, actually, I'll put it, well, no, I'll put it here. I don't, it's a very train specific thing. Oh, you can't replace it? Oh, That's freaking annoying. Okay, so I'm gonna need more than that. Sure, let's start with 20. That might be okay amount. Okay, step 1. Converting your base to LTN. Create an LTN depot. Why did I put these every... I guess it was just easier in the blueprint, right? Like, let's say, what if I get rid of that? Does that still connects? Yes, it does. Oh god. Alright. Never mind. Maybe another day we'll do that. I don't know. Okay, great. So that should be good for the initial set of trains. What are we're gonna call this? I'm gonna go ahead and put the depot icon on it. Why not? And just to be clear, I named that Depot. It's Depot 1-4. It's not Depot 14. So, like, these are all going to be Depot 1-4. I just do that as a quick way to be like, it's for 1-4 trains. There's no need to put other punctuation in there. It just kind of makes it a, you know, easy enough little identifier. And then we put our... I added the fancy combinators too for LTN. You figured that out eventually? Alright, good, Kavach. I thought it was obvious enough once you looked at the stations. So yeah, like, I'll have like depot, I'll have stations that are like depot 14, and I'll have depot 121. Yeah, I mean, as of yet, at least, I've never gone into a situation where I had, double digits of, like, a car. In which case, honestly, I'd probably still just keep using the system because, other than in multiplayer, I'm the only one who has to read it. Depot. Depot priority. I don't know. Network ID 1. I don't know why they did the network IDs this way on this combinator. That's probably the one thing. Well, I guess it's kind of... I don't know what kind of representation that is, honestly. I'm freaking confused now, actually. Ah. No. Network ID 4. What? Who designed this? The ID thing. What the hell? I mean... I mean, so it's what I'm flipping binary digits on and off. That's how it's working? Yeah. Yeah, setting a bit mask. But why? I mean, maybe in on some level, like, and I'm absolutely going to assume that this is completely the fault of this LTN combinator modernized thing. You can do fast computations on it. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a programmer solution. It's someone with like I don't know, like I guess like a old school C programmer solution or something crazy. Anyway, network ID 1 is easy enough to understand. Oh, that is going to get painful. Thankfully, I don't think I'm going to have to go higher than maybe a couple dozen planets. The interface is an attempt to make it accessible. Welcome back, Whiteout. We were just talking about the insanity, well, my opinion of the insanity of this LTN combinator modernized mod that, I mean, it's just like, you know, I'm going to click, okay, what network ID number 4? Well, wait, that's 8. Wait, so what's 8? 8's 128. I'm not gonna bother with it defaulting to 1 because Novice is 1, but that's it. I mean, I'll have to set it on Novice, but yeah, space exploration. I see no reason why I would want these all to be in the same network. I don't think I would. I think that would cause issues, if anything. Alright, let's wire up the depots. Easy peasy. MAF? I don't know what's MAF. I don't know what that is. Is that a... You can have it... MAF, yes. Alright. You can have it all on 1, but if you use the GUI, it will be mixed. Okay. Okay. I've got depot. Nope, no, come on, give me back to my guy. I want my man. My little dude. Okay, so this guy is waiting for empty cargo inventory. Alright, so how do I do this? I'm going to be halfway in between. I guess this station is full enough that it doesn't matter. Like, I mean, obviously it's completely full. This is not going to be, there's not going to be a fuel problem. So... go on to the depot, man. That's... Why are there several signals there? Weird. Alright, so great. So this is... fuel to depot. Sounds good. And we throw our friend on here. Requester. Request threshold. Let's see, so we want rocket fuel. And I do like that this has the stacks built into here so that I can be... You know, okay, so 164 cars worth. Request threshold, 1,000. This value will be ignored if request stack threshold. So, yeah, 1,000 shortage off of 1,600. I guess I should be requesting a lot more than that, given the amount of storage that I have here. I mean, Jesus, I have 2,000 slots of storage. It says what it means when you use it. You had to guess. Well, yeah, this is... I don't know if, you know... This is... This, the LTN Combinator Modernized mod. You can only request a full train at a time. Not true. You do have to wire it yourself, but you can request exactly what... You can load exactly what's requested. That's something that I'm going to be adding in a lot of places. Oh, I do actually need to set... Okay, so this... and needs to be limited to one train because there's no stacker here. I do need to be setting the train length because I'm going to have two different train lengths interacting in LTN here. I didn't have that on the server. Train needs to be full to leave and go to the stop. No. They all have, at least by default, I will have to look at the settings. Actually, I literally just installed LTN, or added LTN to this save, and I'm going. I didn't look at the settings at all. So we'll see what the defaults look like. But they should all have a, I think it's like a 5-second inactivity timeout. Okay, so, like, seriously, this is gonna be a lot. Although, I think I'm just gonna say, so, like, 2 trains worth. And, you know, 3,200 when it's 1,000 short? Sure. Sounds good. Great. And now I should start getting LTN messages. Oh, hey. That's right, I forgot the, Shall I have to put it when equipped or in need? Cool. They changed the life support GUI, which is way nicer to just have that little bit. You need to request 200 stacks before it deliver. No, because it will actually... You can request... I'll just leave that there. So you can request... So, like... Oh, I didn't hit enter on that. Shoot. That's why I didn't get any errors. Oh, no trains even. Ha! There you go. Yeah, if you update... space exploration, they had an update, which I didn't read the patch notes, but I do remember seeing that, like, the GUI here is updated. Really good update. It wouldn't bring until you requested a full train. Huh. I mean, that might have to do with the request threshold here. So this is basically saying that this station will generate a request when it is 1,000 below the request amount. So when it gets down to 2,200 in the storage here, it will generate a request request for however many below that amount it is. If you don't do any other circuitry or wiring, obviously by default the train will just go and load however much it can and then come back, which in a lot of cases is totally fine. It's great. You know, you get a little overage. In my opinion, that's fine. That's more efficient than, you know, to be getting a full train load is more efficient than to be having small partial train loads for most things. But when you start getting into the lower volume, you know, more expensive items, it definitely becomes more of a hindrance. But yeah, I'm sure I'll be wiring up something to do that. You can't set the thresholds per item on a single station if you have multiple requests. That's true. But yeah, the stack threshold, that is definitely a good idea. That would, you could kind of at least keep things more like proportional in the storage. Yeah, I don't know. It should mostly be fine. Okay, you are leaving. All right, so I've got a lot of moderately busy trains. Not much that's idle, I would say. And like even this guy with the plates, destination full. Like, so what's this guy doing? He's going destination full. Okay, fantastic. You are getting switched, my friend. So what am I looking? Depot. Bingo. All right, so you should be my first LTN train. There we go. No station supplying solid rocket fuel, which now I can fix. I mean, it shouldn't be requesting it though. My God. Oh, I forgot to finish wiring this. That's why. Why did my nav view run out of wire? That's dumb. It happens occasionally. I forgot to finish my wiring job. Here we go. Don't generate any requests, please. There's 17,000 rocket fuel here. That's, yeah. Excellent train. What is that other signal there? That 50 million? And that's like a provider chest it's showing too. I don't know. That's like weird. Okay. Don't ask for any fuel right now. Yeah, I guess I had just like super not cared. Uh-oh. What's your game plan here? Do I have a second fuel train? Oh wait, now he's gonna get dizzy. All right. Well, he's about to run out of stations entirely. Pick up. Fantastic. Provide threshold? Sure, we'll leave it at 1,000. That works for me. And literally don't need to do anything. It knows. Oh, I named it the same thing, you jerk. Go to the depot and... I don't even know. Maybe I should just have him go to this depot. And then wait there for empty cargo. He'll basically keep that station full. And, let's see. So he'll do that, and then I want him to just get stuck here. So I'll do that. If cargo, nothing is less than 0. That will never be true. So he should stick at that depot. All right. So that's that basic fuel set. I mean, I guess I should go figure out some of the raw resources here. Or actually, hold up. There's another station for the rocket fuel. There's a couple other stations for the rocket fuel. Since we have such a glut of it right now, it would probably be a good time to look at all of that. All that circuitry that I've got on here. I just get to delete it all. I don't need any... Oh wait, I think the way I had it pumped, I do need that one. Just because I'm like balancing these. That's probably not at all necessary either. I mean, yeah, that's not. That's way overkill for what needs to happen here. Those 2 pumps can stay. Honestly, get rid of all of that. So, I've heard people say that, like, well, very few people, but a couple people that, like, you know, they are either concerned, and I wondered this for a long time myself, about the UPS impact of LTN. And, like, whatever the impact of it is, I feel like it's still going to end up, like, eliminating a lot of just... like extra stuff. Like I've got like a lot of combinators that I can get rid of now. Alright, is that all the green wires gone? Great. I only need the red ones. I do want to take these into account. Well, maybe. Yeah, I do. I want to take it all into account if I can. See no reason not to have the most accurate picture I can to make my requests based on. So this is light oil. That's what that is. I don't remember that icon. It's not the default. Light oil to rocket fuel. I also like that with LTN, I can actually name my stations into fairly useful things that, like, I don't need to have them all of the unload stations be the same name. And that even helps in the case where, like, I'm seeing the LTN generated messages, that it'll tell me, like, you know, not just that unable to, you know, find a train to move light oil from pickup to unload. It'll be able to say that, you know, it can't use it to have a train, can't find a train to move light oil from pickup to light oil unload at rocket fuel. That seems nicer in my opinion. Okay, so this is a requester in network 1. I think I gotta keep remembering to set this stuff, the train length. That's gonna be important. Gonna cause some real problems here. So 4 cars is 100,000. This can hold 200,000 though, so, but not much more than that. This is again where it's like the planning of it comes in. So I'm thinking, so actually I have 2 other extra tanks there, so that's another 50. So this is 250. So I think 150,000 is safe, because that, even if I say here the request threshold should be 50,000, or even if I left it, if I said that should be 100,000, a full train, that would all still fit. But I think the 50,000 is, yeah, that looks good. All right, and then let me double check over here. Yeah, I did not set the train sizes. All right, cool. So this station should be set. And then this is iron plates. So iron plate unload, yeah, very descriptive. All right, and you get to be iron plates to rocket fuel. And you are requesting iron plates, and so it's 160 stacks, right? Yeah, for a 4 cargo wagon, this is 160. It's 40 each, yeah. And request threshold. And I keep doing that where I'm requesting like 1 train full, but that's seems like plenty. And request stack threshold, let's use that. Let's say one train car down. Okay. So the required item stack shortage needed before a request is triggered. This was ignored for fluids, obviously. There's no stack size. Cool. Okay, so that got that's rocket fuel converted. This is, okay, this setup I absolutely should set up for LTN, because, yeah, it's not really running yet. All right, now, how do we do this? I think I'm just gonna switch this guy to manual. Yeah, it's still unloading, so that's good. All right. So yeah, iron ore unload. You will be iron ore. So this is actually specifically, I'm going to call this bus smelting, because that is what this is doing. This is the stop that's fed into the bus, and I'm going to have other stops soon. And then here, train limit, I've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got room for up to 7. Easily. So iron ore here, I don't know, let's say, these are 500 stacks each, so that's, yeah, not even in consideration. Oh, what? No, wait. Oh, right, that's, yeah, because they stacked to 50, so that's still just 16,000. And that stack, provide stack threshold. I'll just do like 80, I guess. 2 cars, half a train. Okay, cool. This guy is very nearly empty. That is great. I can send him to be a LTN train. Fantastic. And this guy is trying to go to, yeah, see, he's gonna maybe go somewhere else, but it'll be full. This guy, let's do depot. Great. Alright, and he's empty. Fantastic. Got another LTN train. Ha! Roped him into it. Okay, so you... I seriously just want you to pretend to park at this station. There we go. And then I can set you also to be ready to become an LTN train. I'm going to be happy to see this working. I think this is going to help a lot of stuff. It's certainly going to reduce the number of trains needed on the network, but also I think it's definitely going to help with kind of like the efficiency of supply. Okay, so I got that. Copper bus smelting, great. 5, 5, and then this is the same station, so 7. Ignore that. Gonna do 80 there. Gonna request network 1. Copper ore. Oh, I better double check that so I often enter the amount over here on these things and don't hit. Yeah, I did it. It's set 0. It's weird to me because most of the stuff doesn't require you to hit enter, but these do. Oh my god, I didn't set that to a requester. I didn't even finish. I was thinking too much and not paying attention to closely enough here. Yes, didn't save this stuff either. What the heck? Okay, enter a lot more on these. Enter, 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 enter. Oh my gosh, look at this train. Empty. Gobi Depot. Ho ho ho. Where was he trying to go? Is there a... No, he was just gonna go continue on his route. Alright, so now that I'm changing these, though, I do need to go set up mines to have the correct names. Okay, but that you're requesting... Okay, great. Well, I don't have to worry too much. LTN will obviously alert when that happens. Oh, interesting. This is a... Oh, this is not a... This is not a 1-4 stop. Okay. So this is the stone. It's nice to hear research completing. You're a requester. You want like the 5 trains, and I'm gonna actually set this one. Well, it shouldn't ever honestly fill stacker, but I'm just gonna set it lower. I mean, especially this station. Like if I had a some other future station where, you know, I'm smelting things in a higher quantity, higher throughput, maybe. Stone. Okay, that looks good. Keep trying to, yeah, there's continually things that just don't seem to save. Have not been hitting enter enough still. Okay, but that looks good now. Okay. Oh, and you are on manual because after that you will become LTNified. Now this station, do I want to even convert this? It is full. I mean, I should, just because I'm here. No. That one. Okay, so this is lithium. Yeah, there it is. I don't know how I would have found that. This is where it's picked up. So this is provider. Good. Great. Oh. This guy needs different size trains. And I could have more than one, but I'm not gonna. Provide threshold of 1,000. So That's, what, 2 rows? Sure, I guess. That's fine. And coal. Wow, there's no coal trains here. There's only 1 coal train. Okay, and he's headed to the pickup station. Cool, cool. Yeah, this one's a little bit... Oh, that's good. He's picking up from the core processing? That's very good, because that part I know has gotten jammed up in the past. How is this looking? Nice. Most of the other stuff, you know, like liquids I can flare, other stuff can be landfill. Coal, other than like burning it, there's not a good way to get rid of it. So this train's gonna be here. I actually wanted to wait for that so that I could convert it.